150 years of Ceylon tea by any standard is a milestone. You can't get behind that. And the fact that tea was grown for the first time, replacing coffee so many years ago, the courage and the conviction with which the pioneer planters thought that tea will be suitable, because when you look at cicona and coffee, they are very different in physiology and architecture. Then, of course, though they were still beverages, the plant itself was different, pruning was different, diseases were different. So, for them to have adapted this is a great thing. Of course, that is the beginning, but thereafter, I think I can talk about the changes that took place from the British till about the 1965-70s, and thereafter. It is only a crop like tea that could have weathered the vagaries of these management changes, because together with the management changes of nationalization, the uncertainties with nationalization, then again the statutory trustee period, and then the privatization, the tea bush stood firm. Management did not. Management kept changing, and there were different focuses by management. During government time it was one thing, during statutory trustees time it was one thing. Just before privatization, with all the uncertainties and all inputs being curtailed, was different. But the tea bush stood its ground. To that extent, I think the tea bush and therefore the tea industry has been quite resilient to go through all this. I don't think any other crop industry, I don't know about other parts of the world, certainly in Sri Lanka, has gone through this kind of change of dramatic change of phase. Celebrating that is indeed not out of place. We need to acknowledge all those great planters, notwithstanding the small period in 1971 due to the JVP insurrection where we lost some 40 odd planters in the tour of duty. Still, nobody vacated post. They carried on, and there is a vibrant industry now. That we need to change certain ways of doing things after 150 years? Yes. In anything you have to change, otherwise it's lunacy. So, I think it's a great achievement, thanks to the resilience and the forethought of those planters and agency house directors who brought this industry out of what was virtually wiped out as an agricultural crop, coffee, and to have confidence in another beverage. And then having done it, maybe to all the others involved in the value chain, of taking it beyond and adding value. Of course, adding value has just been packaging and packaging up to now. There is so much more to be done with this very, very versatile liquid or the brew. With the kind of organoleptic properties that it has, the time has come that one needs to isolate those or get them together and market it more as a health drink, and people say 0 calories, no caramelization, the color is all natural, everything natural. But I think we can do much better in being able to market this product. So, I am glad to be part of the industry in its 150th year, and indeed wish it all the very best for another 150 years. If we change and look at the aspirations of our workers and meet their fierce frustrations and the upcoming aspirations of the new emerging community, I am sure Sri Lankan tea has a wonderful future.